Flashing lights warning. Radical 80s ahead.
Hey, Lucy! Here's Rosie! How are y'all doing today? It is another overly toasty day here at Spin Kicker Central. Yeah!
17 months of Prima Rosie. Let's go see.
Let's go see indeed. But yeah, we have a fan as a special guest. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's gonna be a thing. And also, I can kind of move these now. I got Elite Motion off of eBay. You may have seen my test video over on the Discord. And it's a little hokey, so you know, I don't know how good this is all gonna be. I also need a separate cable for it because like the cable it came with doesn't work. So I had to use the one from my external hard drive because that's the only other one I have like that. But what we're gonna do today is NES Roundup. It is time once again for NES Roundup, the show where we play every single NES game briefly, see what's good. I feel like everything is just like a little hokey with my mocap today. And not just my hands. Just like everything's just a little off. I can kind of wink, but it's very strange. So, you know, if anything looks just like super weird on the mocap, let me know and I'll adjust these things as we go along. But let's not waste too much time here because we have, let's see here, 43 games to go through. Now, not all of them are going to be worth playing for more than 5 seconds, so assuming that the bot hasn't crapped out again, you can use the special commands if you are a VIP or higher, which, oh god, I don't remember. I don't remember the command to show what the commands are. That's ironic. But they are exclamation mark R&D skip, R&D stay, and R&D reset, which, you know, fairly self-explanatory, I would say. V-Bomb took cough syrup because cough and fell asleep while writing up final thoughts on Lufia 2. I feel that I have been so out of it. God, I slept like shit. I slept like shit last night, and right before stream, I was just like... so I got a can of Monster. Man, the sleep motion thing, right? It captures more than you'd think, but also less than you'd want. Or the other way around, maybe, I don't know. But like right now, my hand's just on my keyboard, right? Which, sure, that looks okay. But then like, if I go too close to my face, it can't see that because it's behind it, because it's clipped to my top, so. Man, my eyes just seem to be going all over the place, but maybe that's just because it's like, when I'm looking at my own capture, obviously I'm not looking where I'm normally looking, so, I don't know. Shit is weird. Yes, it is, exclamation mark Roundup should give us the commands. There we go. So yeah, if you want me to stop playing something, that's the first command. If you want me to keep playing it, that's the second command. And every time we go to another game and people have used that, a VIP or a mod should use the reset command because I'm going to be playing games and probably forgetting all the freaking time. Oh fuck, I didn't think this through. You probably can't see it, but I'm face palming. So remember how I said I had to use the cable from my external hard drive? That's where my ROMs are. So I can't start the... We're plugging it in, we're plugging it in. Where is the thing? Obviously, my whole schedule has gotten a bit messed up because of the whole recording, getting sick, and all of that crap. And that's why I'm doing NES Roundup today. You know, like originally the plan was FF2, but I don't want to jump right into another RPG after finishing the last one. And we really need to catch up on Roundup stuff because this year is where it really starts to balloon with the amount of stuff that's here. And it's only gonna get worse for a while there. Anyway, our first game, finally, of today is Afterburner. Now this one has a Japanese and a US version. The US version is technically unlicensed because it's by Tengen. Because they did a whole thing. Whereas the Japanese version was licensed because you didn't need to go through Nintendo and all of that bullshit. The Japanese version is apparently like a little more polished. I have the US one here. It's not a huge deal. Not to the point that I feel like I need to play both right now. Unless you guys really want me to. And also it's Afterburner, so... I don't have shoulder capture, but I'm shrugging. It is still just kind of weird that like a bunch of these early Sega arcade hits were just on the NES. As always, let me know if the volume is alright and all of that stuff so I can adjust that. Let's give this game a shot. Tengen Enterprise. Yeah, I think in the Japanese one it says Sunsoft because I think they ported it, if I remember correctly. Oh god. See, part of why I'm not super fond of Afterburner is this crap. Like, I get that, you know, to do this in an actual fighter jet, you know, it's accurate. But I'm not a fighter jet pilot, and I wouldn't want to be. And one of the reasons will be this shit. God, it's just so hard to see what the fuck's going on. I also can't hear anything. Okay, select is pause, I guess, in this one. Unless I mapped it wrong. But I couldn't really hear the music, so I'm going to turn that up a bit. So I always forget. Is it accurate that it's not playing the actual Afterburner theme right now? Oh god, that was embarrassing. I actually do worse at this than at the arcade. Which I have played. Game could be louder. Okay, hold on. I'll adjust it for you guys too then. I need like even more monitors to see chat at all times. Honestly, the freaking small TV that I'm always talking about, I'm getting kind of sick of its bullshit. So kind of like, you know what? If I can't find a CRT monitor for my retro shit, I can at least get it like another cheap flat screen, right? One that actually has 1080p without like burning your eyes. I feel like the whole, like... What do we do about that, actually? How do I not get shot, guys? Anyway, the lack of smoothness, because we do not have Sega's patented superscalar hardware going on here, really does not help with all of the... That's a technical term. Okay, I just whoosh all over the place to not get shot, is that it? Like, I keep trying to, like, shoot the missiles down that are coming towards me, and it just doesn't seem to work! Yeah, the problem is that these things are, like, heat-seeking, so, like... I guess I just do that. But you'd really think you'd be able to just, like, shoot them down. Like, that's usually how that works in games like this. My god, I actually made it to stage 2. I just pull up real hard until they stop trying to kill me. But like, you can even see like the targeting thing, so clearly I should be able to shoot them. Oh, I have my own missiles. Oh, I see. Okay. Can I just use those as much as I want? Is there a limit? Yeah, I've played worse, but this is really one of those cases of like, okay, there's like a million qualifiers. You'd have to have a really specific craving to go to this. Because like, if you want Afterburner, there's a lot of better versions of Afterburner. And if you just want a good jet game, play like Ace Combat or something, you know? Alright, next up is Home Run Nighter. You know what to do. By the way, since I'm putting these sounds in you guys' hands now, I really should...
It's baseball.
There you go. I really should fix the whole MIDI paddle thing so I can avoid some of the flashing here, but... It seems really fun of just, like, not working anymore when it wants to. Okay, I don't know what all that means. Because I don't know how to... These are great. These are great teams. I love horse, onion, butter, butter. What is lions? Lions? And it's a cloud? What does that mean? I want to be a horse. Horse versus onion, who wins? Knopf wants me to skip. Let's just try to get into gameplay for just a moment. Let's see what's up, alright? Yup! Yeah, that's baseball. It actually kind of looks worse than the baseball we usually play.
What the hell's different this time?
Well, I just told you. It looks worse. Alright, I'll move on. Matsumoto Toru. I think, wasn't this like a stock fucking game? And they're doing it again? Or... Sure, whatever. Yeah, born the 20th month, that makes sense. Why can you even do that? Everyone's name is Ah. I wish it could have like an alert that goes with people voting to skip or not. Don't forget to reset that, by the way. Yup. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of those fucking stock market games, which... The most bubble economy shit that could ever exist. It's a LARP for a LARP. This is like if you made a fantasy game, but instead of having a fantasy game where you play as, like, the fantasy heroes, you play as LARPers in the video game. Alright, next up is Operation Wolf. This one sounds like a real game, so let's check it out. Ooh, light gun? We have a light gun option here. Operation initiated! Rescue the prisoners! Alright, if we're gonna light gun, you gotta extra watch out for flashing, obviously. Oh, I guess it was just like, oh, you're not gonna select anything? Then fuck you. God, this is really hard to look at. Shoot the bird. Oh god, even by like light gun game standards, this is awful to look at. Jesus. Eh. Kaboomo. Free! To free me from this game. Wahoo! Yeah, this is a bit crap, I would say. Alright, we are going at a clip here, I gotta say. Now that's coming to an end right now because the next game is Shadowgate. I know we got a fan of that in chat. Okay, I have always wanted to play this trilogy of adventure games, but also, I'm bad at this shit. Find yourself staring at an entry which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. The dreaded warlock lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The way that was phrased made me think like there was going to be a name after Lord. So it was like, wait, his name is Will? Combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by our god's name that you will destroy the Warlock Lord. Hey, Yellow, what's up? Yeah, sure, T-Bomb. Give me, like, hints so that I can kinda get into this quickly, you know? Just to, like, show off what's actually going on. Alright, let's look at this door. It's a heavy wooden door with iron hinges. Alright, can I open the door? I can. The door is open. It's the door leading into the castle Shadowgate. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll go in there. I'm sorry, was the ceiling just staring at me? And then just kind of having, like, shifty Doom Guy eyes? Try opening something other than the door. Well, shit! That pitiful wizard Lackmere was a fool and a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. The sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. Alright, open skull. It won't open. Open bush. Well, that doesn't seem to work. It is the skull? Ah, there you go. As if by magic the skull rises. Thought I had to give it wine or something. The key 1! Yes, I suppose it would be key 1. But if you get key 2 first, does your character just already know that that's key 2? Take that. The pointer's a little sensitive for my taste. So you can just look in a direction too. That's good. Don't forget the torches. They're your timer in the game. What do you mean by that? Doesn't work on either of these? What? Maybe look under the carpet? Take the rug! You can't take the rug. You have to be really specifically on this. Key doesn't fit into the keyhole. There are no lit torches. That's death. Okay. Interesting. Seem to be stuck already, though. Gotta reselect key 1. But did I not? Oh, like you gotta select it every single time you want to try using it in something? Oh, that's annoying! It also doesn't help that it said it couldn't find the keyhole on that middle door before, so that's dumb. Oh, okay, that's that door. Okay, I understand. See, it doesn't cancel me out of that. I don't have to reselect it. All of that. Don't be in a rush to grab everything. That could be a huge mistake. That is some Sierra bullshit. Also, I clicked that by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Like that was a really obvious trap, and I seriously did click on it by accident, so like if anything I would just, you know, look at it first. But hey, at least it's like an immediate death. If it was something like you pick something up and then you screw yourself hours later, that would really be annoying. Okay, important to know where those stones came from. Just going around opening all the doors. Ooh, evil coffins of doom. That's a door? That looks like a coffin to me, actually, but... Alright, let's see what's gonna kill me in here. Oh, it is a room. Yeah, I mean, I assume there's probably parts of this that are a little easier to play, but yeah, it's not terrible. I do wish the mouse cursor was a little slower, you know? Gaming in the Clinton years. That's what I know that from! I was like, I've heard this music. Alright, our next game is Once a Fucking Again, The Adventures of Lolo. Though, you know, this is technically... Ow! This is actually the first, like, international Lolo game. And I believe what they did, if I'm remembering what I read correctly, they take the Famicom Lolo engine and they put, like, the puzzles in from the original PC Lolo game in Japan. Because I guess it was like, you know, the rest of us hadn't had any Lolo, so maybe this was a better place to start. And for what it's worth, I've gotten a little further in this than I have in any other Lolo game I've tried, but still. This shit creeps me out, man. You're the only one who can save Princess Lala. So yeah, you try to get all the hearts, and sometimes you get like a projectile to shoot, but half the time you don't, so it's like, what? You gotta push boxes around to make sure you don't get killed by things. I don't remember what enemy does what in this, so yeah, okay, so you don't want that. So get this first, probably. Yeah, for some reason that one gives you shots. But the other... Oh, that goes through there. That's problematic. Oh, shit. Well, now I'm screwed. How dare 4Kids do this to Kirby and Lolo? You can't shoot me! See, I think it's definitely a good idea to replace the puzzles, because this seems to introduce you to these things a little more slowly, although it's still... This is still just a weird fucking game, man. Oh right, it's this annoying bullshit. What a stupid fucking mechanic. Guy who falls asleep. So get past him before he falls asleep. Like, what? Also, limited lives in your puzzle game. That's always fun. If we stand over here, can I just get past him then? There we go. Like, seriously though, what kind of enemy design is that? Guy who runs to you and falls asleep. Like, what? Ooh, evil skulls! Probably want to box that guy in. Oh, what do we do? Do this, but then... Ah, I can shoot him. Alright. So yeah, I guess if you want to get in on that Lolo action, this would be the one to start with. Alright, I wanted to pause the game, and I killed myself. The next game is called Mystery Quest. That could not possibly be any more generic. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh god, what? Oh jeez. Did we play this before or something similar to it? Like, this seems familiar. But maybe it's just like a perfectly shaped generic turd. I don't know. Wasn't this like a disc system game? Someone look that up? Oh, jeez. Wait, what? Okay, so it could stand on the scorpion, but I gotta watch out that he's jump at me. That's bad. Oh, would I get that? Okay, you just gotta take the damage. It's like someone looked at Mylon's Secret Capsule and was like, this is a little too classy. Okay, it was a Famicom Disk System game, I guess. So we did play this before, which means that this game does not count for today. Because if I start counting games twice, we're never gonna get anything. Although, honestly, the whole scoring thing went out the window to start with, because I did launch titles and then started doing them chronologically after that, so... Taboo, The Sixth Sense. All that has been and all that will be is here for you to know. Dare you glimpse the future? Dare you even ask? Taboo, the time machine on Nintendo. Whoa. Ah. My birth date is 0101 because it sounds funny. You know, this paper is laid out a little weirdly. Because it looks like I wrote that my gender is 12. This is my question about the world. Let's see what the cards have to say about— Ah! Whoa, tubular. You! Card! What? I guess Rare was trying to bring that whole fortune teller craze from Japan over to the West. That was happening at this precise moment. Your present position is kind or forgiving nature. What does that mean? Like, does that mean I'm kind or forgiving? Or like I'm in a situation that's kind of... What do you mean? If Rare made this, why can't they English? The existing obstacle is skillful at one's craft. Your near-term goal or destiny is or is influenced by a good friend or mother figure. Nah, I mean... I wrote this album about people that, like, fucked me up, but, like, not my mom, though. That's for later. I haven't gotten around to that yet. The influences of the distant past are a period of disappointment. Wait, so a point in my past that was a period of disappointment is an influence, or does it mean that the influences of the past are gonna cause a what does any of this mean? Recent past events or nostalgic tendencies. Or tendencies. Why does it keep playing that fanfare? Why is it doing that? In the near term, your trend is pleasure and affection after difficulty. I mean, that feels like my whole life, honestly. You, in a proper perspective, have/are anxiety caused by one or many varying factors. Yes. What is this fucking... That's the Rayman 2 music. Others view you as undertake extreme effort without necessarily achieving one's goal. What the fuck is grammar? Your anxieties and desires are wishes and hopes. What does that mean? The conclusion of the issue is enjoy the good things of life whilst they are available. I mean that... Wait, what? Huh? What? What? What do you mean? What? I'm so fucking confused. These are my lucky numbers, apparently. Does anyone have any idea what's happening right now? Anyway, time for something real high quality. Oh wait, did I not put this in the folder? No, wait, there it is. Time for some real high quality, everyone. This session isn't going well so far, is it? Where are you going, Odie? I understand everything now. Oh, there he is again. Why is Odie so tiny? Why is he so small? Look at this sprite! Look at the stupid sprite! Now, unfortunately, this is one of those fucking games where you just jump at random spots and things come out. And even when those are otherwise well made, I don't like them, because that's stupid. That's not skill. That's fucking random busy word bullshit. What did he try to lick the frog? I have Mon and I have power. That's not what spiders look like. Garfield, what the fuck? By the way, I love that when you're jumping, it still plays the kick sound effect, but there's no sprite for it. Oh, I'm fast now. What? What did I just pick up? Alright, you gotta like jump at a random point to find the key, right? This is just one of those magical Famicom experiences that's just like, how did this happen? Why did this happen? Who did that? Who did that and why? Why the fuck does he look like this when he's jumping? I gotta assume that they just, you know, there was never a point where Garfield was officially drawn jumping up. So they just had to take one of him, like, leaping forward, and then try to adapt it, and they don't know how to... Look at his ears! His ears become horns or some shit! Who looked at that and was like, yes, ship it. Like, this whole thing is just fucking incredible. Oh, even though the fast music is still happening, the fast went away. Which makes sense. Ooh, boy. God. You know what? The leap motion, for some reason, it gets really fucking hot when you're using it. Which is potentially a problem. This is why they made a version 2 of it. Next up, Dragon Spirit, the new legend. Dragon Spirit was a shoot 'em up, right? Like, if you're gonna name your game something like that, you can't expect me to remember what's what, but... Oh, yeah, there it is. Didn't we play a Dragon Spirit sequel in the PC Engine too? Is this the same game, or was this one of those cases where they made their own sequel? Or was that something else? Either way, this is fucking ugly. Holy shit. You can't... Really? Like, by 1989, I would expect something a little nicer looking than this. Also, for some reason, the music is, like, softer than in the other games, so... It just sounds like random noise in the background. Now it's real music. Okay, so he's, like, blocking with a staff, I guess, so I gotta, like, wait for him to do that. Fair enough. You had this growing up. What did you think of it? There we go. Pretty quick for a boss to show up, I gotta say. By the way, is the, like, hand capture doing anything interesting at all? Oh, it's one of those prologue things. Amru and Arisha married and had twins. Amru became ill from his battle with Zawel. He became ill from fighting the towel. The twins were named Lace and Iris. Meanwhile, Galda started conquering the earth. Not Galda! Galda took Iris away as his victim. Lace took the sword, which his father left, to slay Galda. Man, oh, and now it's just like, now the real game. Look at that! Hey, what's up? It's Mount Douchemore. Oh, you'd think it'd look better now, but, nah, not really. But, like, if you are born to a, like, fantasy couple where, like, your dad had to save your mom from some evil, and if you're a girl, you just gotta immediately just be like, oh, fuck. Sooner or later, the same shit's gonna happen to me. Some evil douchebag, possibly the same evil douchebag, but it could be a new one. It's gonna come in and be all like, oh, I'm gonna kidnap you. Yeah, this feels familiar. This might be like the same game that was on the PC Engine. And they're probably both arcade ports, right? Like, I'm pretty sure the original game was an arcade game, at least. Yeah, it plays alright, but this really looks pretty shit. I don't think they were really bringing their A game there. Like, be honest, does this look like a game from 1989 to you? I know the NES was limited, but they could do way better than this by that point. Like, this is actual MS Paint graphics right now. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I adjust the freaking leap motion so that it's not all, like, lopsided, because this whole clip thing isn't very good, especially when the freaking cable is weighing it down on one side, but then, like, it's so hot for some reason. Why does it go so hot? It's just a camera, right? It's just a camera, right? Isn't it? And you know, when you go to, like, the website for the people who make the leap motion, like, it's almost impossible to find anything on the first version, because they're all just like, Leap Motion 2, get it today! And it's like way more expensive. It's, what is it, like $200 something? And so at first I was like, okay, they just want me to want to like upsell me to the more expensive one, right? Yeah, okay. But now I'm thinking that maybe they're just like, we don't want to deal with this thing anymore. Please buy the better one. These dinosaur dudes just hanging out. Blah. Oh no. Not flying manta rays. That's bad. Yeah, it's fine. You can probably find a better version. It's better than a bunch of this stuff, so. The next game is called Mind Seeker. I've never heard of this one. Japan only, I guess. Ah, it's Namco again. And we seem to be heading into an ad break for those who are not subscribers, so I'll try not to be too interesting for the next 30 seconds. Mino data or... Oh, right, I don't have any frickin'... Okay, so message speed is always like, okay, is 1 gonna be the fastest or 5 gonna be the fastest? I guess we'll find out. Oh, shoot, I erased it. This is kind of hard to read. This is erased, isn't it? No? Okay, I don't even know. Okay, so it's one of these, so I don't feel bad about there being an ad. Be most interesting in that time to entice more subs. I don't think that's a strategy that typically works. I think people are more likely to support someone who is, like, nice to them. Once again, the ad break thing actually pops up, like, way later. Like, it's starting now. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, wait. I can't even go to the menu thing. Oh, yeah. Alright. How do I change what I'm doing? I just have feel? I don't think you should go around feeling everything. And it's in black and white. You don't care for when you go into a child get treated like shit? I mean, I would imagine so. I think that's generally how human beings work. Okay, so, once again, I'm not... Okay, somehow, I gained the ability to exit. And now there's some color that exists, so that's nice, but the music sure sucks. I don't know if there's a translation for this one. Sometimes I miss them because of the whole... just annoying way that these fan translations are sometimes listed in places. Which is a shame. Because obviously, you know, no one wants to miss out on anyone's hard work. Wait, so there's these icons up here, and you'd think those would be my actions, but all I can do is feel and exit. Oh god, I'm back here. I can't imagine this one would be that much fun to play even if I could read all of this, which... Okay, the computer's talking to me, but I already stopped caring. Next game! Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. What is the correct pronunciation for this guy? The secret legend of the Mongol dynasty. How can it be a legend if it's secret? Should something be widely known to be a legend? Here he goes. That's him, I guess. What is this sentimental music? This is not the type of music I think of when I think of Genghis Khan. I guess we'll do the Mongol conquest. Sure. Anything that gets me in the game faster. What prince do you want to look at? I don't know. Yep. Sure. Wait, am I weak or are the enemies weak? Oh god, I cancel out. What is with the shit-ass music today on this stream? Okay, a bunch of shit's happening. Yeah, tax everyone. %70 tax. Look at him! The people are upset. Yeah, no, that's legit. God, bless you if you're into this kind of thing. I don't fucking understand. I have no means of understanding anything that's happening. What should I be doing, you know? Also, nice CGA color scheme right now. Really brings me back to childhood. Alright, the next game is Devilman. Is it based on Devilman? Based on the manga? Yeah, there it is. That's not the Devilman theme. Get out of here with that. Gonna do the Devilman music. You gotta be like, da 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 ba da ba boom. All right, so we're what's his face? Akira Fudo. Unless in this continuity we're not Akira Fudo and we're just Devilman having taken his fucking skin. And we can't do shit apparently in this form. Which is not how I remember the show going. Oh man. Oh, it even says his name up there, so I guess I didn't even need to be like, yeah, I remember this guy's name. This looks like Valis. This looks like the NES version of Valis. Hello. Hello, faceless person. What's going on? Can't seem to... Okay, you press start and then you can talk. I always love when the game just looks like it's falling apart as you're playing it. Yeah, it's like you just can't even kill anyone, which is weird. Ore wa dore-da, dore-da, dore-da. Ore wa kusoge, kusoge. On Famicom. Cool rooms. Am I looping? No. Why is there just like this bass thing in the music in the background? Like, this is the NES, I didn't even know it could do that. Oh no. Foiled by the door. Man, you'd think if you made a game based on Devilman, you'd make it a little more interesting than this. Right? I was saying that. Okay, let's play an actual fucking good game. I'm not kidding this time. Technos! Such a, like, specific way of doing music on the Famicom. It's always recognizable. Alright, so this is River City Ransom, which is a beat-em-up with some RPG elements. I hold your city captive and Ryan's girlfriend hostage. You hold the whole city captive? Did you just, like, wrap rope around the whole city? You just went around the city limits on every side with a really long rope? And you're like, get in this abandoned warehouse. Barf! I don't know why they all barf. It's like tied up the city. So this was Kunio-kun in Japan. And there were a whole bunch of sports games, which all got like localized differently. So you just have to look at the fact that there was always this blocky man in them to recognize that they're the same series. And of course, these days you got River City Girls. I haven't played it. It's probably good, right? Yeah, I don't need that stick. We're in Sticksville. I can get them anywhere. Come on. Come on. Someone come at me. I can't put it down. Oh no. can never remember like what every item does. Are they all just different healing? Willpower 2 up, stamina 8 up, max power 2 up. Okay, so they're like, alright, increase your stats. Still carrying my trash can. I brought it with me into the cafe. The generic dude's turf. Like, I think they actually took like a SNES Kunio-kun and re-released it and then call it like River City Girls Zero or some shit. Even though it's not. That doesn't make sense. I mean, you can play as the girls in it, but I think like Kunio-kun and his buddy are still the main characters. Oh no, lag. Can you fucking stop? I want to pick that up. Okay, they left. Oh no, we beat up Trent Reznor. Can I go into the toilet? No? Oh well. Not vomiting because you beat them up, they took the whiff of the trash can. Well, they were doing it before I got the trash can too, though. Biff. I wonder if it says Biff when I beat Biff. No, not these things. This is such good fight music. Alright then. Hut, 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 hut. Oh no. There's hole. No! Alright, that's it. Oh. What the hell? Went up there. I can't go up there. What? Alright, that's it. That's it! I left again. This game's fun. But unfortunately, we do have a whole bunch more. Now we have Dragon Buster 2. We have Dragon Spirit. Now it's time for Dragon Buster to come back. I don't remember. Which one was Dragon Buster? Content. What kind of scroll says content on it? Carl! I have 3 Carl! Content warning, this game has axes in it. Okay, you gotta press select on something to go in. This guy can't see for shit. What kind of fog of war is this? Also, I thought this was a church. Why am I in like a green bone dungeon? Yeah, take that. Nope. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, Skeleton! No! Take that, you skeleton. I have your key now. What? Hold on, what? So if you shoot at a wall, you hurt yourself with a bow. Does the bow have splash damage? Tiny door. Oh, okay, it ricochets, that's why. Yeah, fuck you! You are out of life! You are gone from reality. There's just not a whole lot going on in this, is there? Fuck is that noise? So just go around trying to kill whoever has the key and then go to the door? Is that the game? Like, it works, it's not very exciting. It's like an alpha version. It's like a proof of concept for like, yeah, we can make a game like this. On the NES, it's possible. It's a sick 9 Inch Nails beat going on. This fucking Hanna-Barbera monster. Yeah, give me that. There's not even like any music to make you go like, oh, I'm in this spooky place. Being the hero. Okay, I guess that's not the key for that. Or do I have to shoot the door? No, that would be stupid. How do you feel about busting those dragons, D-Bomb? I must know. Well, this is lame as balls. Okay, I've heard about this next game. So I'm hoping this one's actually good, because otherwise I'm just going to be really disappointed. It's time for Holy Diver. Presumably named after the Dio song, so you know they're for fucking real. Oh, this guy's just like, oh, you think you Belmonts can strut? No. Doroi no Kyokai. So is that like the edge of the curse? Oh my god, please tell me it's not going to do that the whole time. I know I'm trying to set the stage and all, but please. Okay, we're inside. And it's shooting my short range Hadoukens. At all of these executioners, which they have a lot of for some reason, and they're small. Cast in the name of God, fuck you! Get out of here. Alright, seems to work pretty well so far. Music's alright too, but you know, it just makes me wish I was listening to actual Dio. Trick me with your heart pickup. I love how I died as I was like about to blast something, so it just looked like I was like, oh, my stars. This is really just trying to be Castlevania though, right? Ah, dang it. Yeah, by this point, Castlevania 3 wasn't out yet, so maybe they were just like, alright, we found our gap in the market here. There's not a good sequel to Castlevania, let's make one. It's fucking Ghosts and Goblins bullshit. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh fuck. This is hard. Everything is Medusa heads and they never stop! I don't know what the blue does. What does the blue do? I have like a status... Twin fire. Okay, how do I use that? Oh, can shoot up. That might be useful. Oh, God, more like holy shit, dude. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. And, you know, that uses up my magic meter, I assume it is. It also doesn't seem to necessarily be all that useful. Like, I actually feel like I was hitting worse with that on. Game over music just keeps going. It's like selecting a character in Street Fighter Alpha for some reason. Yeah, this seems cool. Oh no. Definitely a game that like does not ease you into anything. You immediately are gonna have to figure out how to do this without dying. Oh, that was close. Hey, Johnny. Could be like choosing a character in Street Fighter Beta. That's not a thing. Though now I'm imagining like a prototype version of Street Fighter 1 that controls even worse. Actually, I think there is like an arcade prototype, but like it's just like it needs polish. Like I think like a bunch of the graphics aren't done yet and shit. What if it was a prototype version of like the Commodore 64 port? Then you'd really be screwed. Jesus. Okay, this does go across the screen, so maybe it'll be useful for that, but jeez. Enemies usually seem to be pretty close to me anyway when I finally got a chance to hit him, so... Please don't start flashing again. Okay, I guess that's over now. What? Can't imagine anything long range coming at me right now, so... We've got some roly-polies. Oh, the roly-poly can up! That's unexpected. Roly things should usually go down. Ah, I found a small me! Small me! That's right, it is Johnny Axe Handle, Johnny's Place. Go sign up at johnny's-place.com if you want an intelligent, old-school forum. None of this social media bullshit, just nuanced, fun conversation with cool people. If you like nerdy, I died. That's how cool Johnny's Place is. It distracted me so that I died. So check that out. Okay, I should probably use the cool blast for this then. Oh man. So you gotta jump up at him, but then he fires at you, so you really gotta be careful. And he jumps like a motherfucker. How do you dodge all that? Oh god. Okay, you can kind of do it, but it's really hard. And I have 1 life left, which is not promising. Okay, I don't have to jump at least. So that's nice. Yeah, getting the right distance and everything to dodge this dude properly is... Oh wait, I can shoot them? Well, shit. Oh, but not with the normal shot. Well, heck. Anyone who joins during this stream gets an IOU for a Chow Egg. You're gonna have to explain what that means. Alright, next we have Keiba Simulation Honmei. Is this another fucking stock market game? I swear to God. No, it's horses. I knew the word Keiba was one of those things where it's just like, alright, Japanese NES bullshit that none of us want. But hey! The horse racing is popular right now, right? This one doesn't have anime girls as the horses, though, so... Look at this fucking kawaii horse! Look at him! Does he have a freaking champagne glass? I have no idea what's going on, sorry. I really just... Okay, so that was all the betting, I guess, and then you go back to the main menu and select race. I see. A delivery package containing a Chow Egg to your door, not insured against the egg breaking in transit. This doesn't seem like too great of a deal. Can I, like, do anything during this? I don't think I can. I'm supposed to just watch the horses go. You want to see this horse perform an idol concert after a race? Hell yes, Eve! You are once again being a smart cookie up in here. God, I don't like my hand movements. They're so uncanny. This was not a good purchase. Look at how weird that is. Arrgh. Anyway, next game. Oh, we got another Sherlock Holmes. The Challenge from M. I choose to believe that it's M from James Bond, like specifically the Judi Dench version. We just had enough of James Bond's bullshit. So she goes back in time and deal with Holmes instead. Hello, that beat! Someone sample that. Anyway, this is of course one of these games that I can't read and you can't read, so it's probably fine. It's probably good if you're into this and you can read Japanese, but I can't, and I know that there's not a translation patch for this one. So we're gonna have to keep going, unfortunately. Kabushiki Dojo is next. From Hector. Is this the fucking... I hate this music. I don't know what it is, but this fucking Bach composition just freaks me out. Okay, time for different classical music. This is a Russian piece, isn't it? I don't know. It really, like, there's so much classical music where I know the music, but I have no idea who composed it and what it's called or anything. So I'm just like, I gotta like do research here to find all of this stuff. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. What are we trying to do? You know, since it said dojo, I thought that this was gonna be like, there was gonna be fighting, but what is this, some kind of simulation game? What in the shit is this? You can buy things? They're trying to trick me into playing a stock market game by dressing it up like it's judo? Yeah, fucking fuck that shit, man. I don't play Ninja Turtles. This is just an incredibly weird fucking selection of games today. Weapon side. That's actually a transliteration issue. His weapon is that he sighs at Michelangelo's bullshit. Who's everyone's favorite Ninja Turtle? Hey, check that shit out. Yeah, I see it, Master Splinter. That's great. The orange one? Okay, fuck that! You don't get to just run me over! Yeah, I kind of have a soft spot for this, even though it kind of, you know, it runs like trash, it's not balanced very well, and that underwater stage is just buggy as shit. Like, the collision makes no fucking sense. Do like the music though. So Ninja Turtles wasn't like, the TV show wasn't out in Japan yet at this time, so they like renamed the game in Japan to something else. Oh no. Not the great enemy dude who looks the same as the one I just beat. But they did air it later, and then, I don't think they got the whole show. I think they got it up to a certain point, and then it was just like, you know, they do the whole Japanese, like, thing after the show, where it's just, you know, one of the Turtles voice actors being like, yeah, see you later. And then, the show that replaced it, this is true, the show that replaced it in its time slot was a little show called Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh god, the flickering. Oh no. Oh Jesus. You know, normally I do play with like screen flickering turned off when I emulate NES games, but I try to be a little more authentic for the sake of NES Roundup. But yeah, you probably want to. I assume that on the Cowabunga collection you can also turn that shit off. See, this is the tough boss, because they try to distract you with April being tied up there. And it's like, oh shit. You gotta remember to fight Bebop. He's gonna come at you. Wait, is this what they were trying to do in freaking Cheetah Men? With the boss that just runs back and forth? It's like Prince of Persia, when you can totally get past, like, the shadow when he steals your potion. Look at this party going on up here. I do like that you can like switch turtles while the level's going on. I wonder if that inspired Castlevania 3 doing that. How do I get this guy? He just doesn't really die. He's like a red skeleton in Castlevania. Yeah, them having their own health bars is good too. You know, I don't entirely get why you would be going through this whole level with some enemies that do not die and respawning ones just to get a health pickup that you're inevitably gonna lose trying to get back out. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Ah! And then they just disappear, so that's cool. But one of these like warehouses. Oh god! Oh jeez. Okay, I gotta go into the sewers, but I came out of the sewers. You want me to go back? Oh, one of these sewers, I guess. Like we gotta go to one of the warehouses to get April, right? I think. Like, maybe if you're really good at the game, you could avoid taking all that damage, but, like, the amount of enemies is so crazy. Get out of here. Whee! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog! Yeah. Okay, now what? What did that do? What did I accomplish? Yeah, I'm familiar with this game being just like hard as balls. I feel like maybe if you just have a guide, it's probably more doable, right? Because, you know, if you have to deal with shit like this, where it's just like a bunch of rooms that have nothing, there's nothing to achieve. Although I did get Boomerang, I guess. And you're gonna really, like, you're gonna lose a war of attrition against this game. And these guys should just fucking... Okay, well that one actually died, so that's cool. Alright, so we go through here. And then maybe in here is where we're supposed to go. No? This doesn't look like the right place, but maybe I'm misremembering. Shoo-ba-doo-be-doo. Oh no, it's a bunch of abobos. Jumpy abobos. That's weird. I really need more health. Oh god. Be-doo-be-doo-doo-doo. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Be-doo-be-doo. Okay, I was conflating this with the other warehouse I went in. Damn it! Well, this sucks. Oh, I gotta go through again! This doesn't help at all. Really wish there was just some health close by. Well, This is kind of a dead game, so let's move on. Baseball stars. S and K, how could you do this to me? Be a champ. Look at this guy down here. He's just like, oh, I'll be a champ. Okay, whatever, man. Why are we playing Jeopardy? You want to watch the game? Nah! Okay, so this is like a simulator then? Wow, that's even more boring than just actually playing a fucking baseball game. Like, really? 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 Yup, I'm not playing this. Is that a ninja? Why is there a ninja team? Man, I'd love to be able to play this. Will this allow me to play the game? Oh yeah, there we go. Good. Good stuff. Ah, fuck you! Alright, well the graphics are pretty good, but I am sucking ass. Probably because I'm batting against ninjas. This is another weird one where you have to hold the button. Never quite... What? How does it go over there? And this checks out. I mean, in high school we had to play like softball in gym class. And that shit would happen to me too. But yeah, it's baseball again. The next game is Destiny of an Emperor. So it's Tenshio Tenshio Kurau. Yeah, I thought this was a Capcom game. I think this is an arcade port.
What the hell's different this time?
Like this music.
It's baseball.
I mean, it's Capcom, so I guess it's not surprising. Oh, it looks like I'm starting in the Endaloo. It's an RPG. I assume it was not an RPG in the arcade, though. This was an arcade game, right? I swear there was at least a Capcom arcade game with the same name. It's very challenging. Well, it's an NES RPG, so I would assume as much. Whoa! Alright, well, appreciate that one thing they didn't just copy from Dragon Quest is... The fucking fat. There's a horse just hanging out on this bridge. Nice. Whee! Like, you're usually supposed to... This is just straight up Dragon Quest, though. I know you're usually supposed to go to a shop first, but I don't feel like figuring out where that is. I couldn't get to the horse, there was a dude in the way. So I usually just go, alright, it's time to just fight some dudes, see what that's like. It's not very exciting to look at. Yeah. So instead of HP, we just have like individual soldiers, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm not sure about all this. Like maybe if I did suit up, it would go faster. But woof. The next game is Kaite Kita! Gunjin Shogi Nanya Sore! We were just hitting all the big fucking hits today. This is just an NES Roundup All-Stars! All out makes it go faster. Yeah, I kind of thought that would just be auto battle and was like, well, I should attack the one with less dudes first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys! I need to explain this to you. His name is Pitler! It says Pitler! And that one's just Piccolo! Can't just do that. Well, wait, am I fighting against Pitler, or am I picking Pitler? I thought this... Wait, who's this? I thought... Well, I gotta give them some points for creativity. It's not just literally shogi. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to play shogi either way, so, you know, I'm just really kind of... This reminds me of Stratego, and I can't play that either. We must defeat the Pitler forces! I like that the swastika's backwards on his hat, but the soldiers just have his... Fucking Nazi swastika, yeah. No, don't show me a happy Nazi. What do you think you're doing? Oh my lord. I don't know what to say about that, but we do have Little Ninja Brothers, also known as Super Chinese 2. Another one of those series that gets a different localization every time. Trippy. Okay, we have RPG and we have Field Meeting. Well, I don't want to play another Dragon Quest clone, so let's see what Field Meeting is about. Oh, wait, is that mini games? Dash, dash. Okay. Hey! There's very little Dragon Quest. Alright. Well, I'll deal with that after this. First, we gotta do the Event 1 Dash. I assume this is gonna be one of those... no? Okay, so just gotta tap the button. And, Turbo doesn't seem to work, so that's a problem. Wander around the world map, but until fighting a straight-up boss, your combat takes place on a screen where you can move in 4 directions and punch. Oh, okay. What is popping? Alright, this looks like the same shit again. Wait, what did I punch? Why does a punch happen, but after that the same button makes you go? Oh, I gotta pop the balloons, I see. This is actually part of Balloon Mike's saga. This is what made him go over the edge, is witnessing this massacre. Anyway, let's try playing the regular game. Let's start the game. I got one player. Yeah, fast. Why is hard the default option? I was about to be like, oh, I'm glad they made fast the right option for text speed, like the default, because why wouldn't you want it to be fast? And then fucking hard is the default difficulty. Like, okay. One day there was an emergency TV broadcast. I'm Blue Baltar. Oh, this is great already. Actually, the text is going a little too fast. I don't even have time to do funny voices. Chinaland is now mine! I love that it's Jack and Ryu. Neither of which are Chinese names. Okay, whatever, man. Let me play the game. What the fuck is that noise? Welcome to the town of Hyman. God, my sprite is terrifying. The group of enemies have appeared. Level 1. Yup, that seems about right. That guy just ran away. Alright, sure. I guess it's a little more interesting than a umpteenth Dragon Quest clone, but it does feel like it's just adding more steps to something that doesn't really need them. Boop 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 boop. Fucking hurt sprite. Just the face is great. I love that they just run away after a while, just like, yeah, that's enough of that. Kinda like me with these games. Next game is California Games. We're doing this shit again. Didn't we already do this? Was that on a different console? Was that on the Master System? Wow 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 wow. Oh, this music's in a sequel. Wait, I just wanted one player though. Why are there so many players? I just wanted to play the game by myself. There's only Rosie here. It just keeps going. Oh my god. How many players can you have? Alright, it's time to suck at this again. Too late for kick turn. Turn too long. Alright. Yeah. Can't kick turn backwards. I didn't realize I was trying to do that. I turned too long! Well, we're never gonna get out of here if we have to do 8 fucking players for everything. Like, that doesn't work at all. Did I do something wrong? Why would it be 8 players? Foot bag. Okay, let's just do the practice then. His fucking face. Look at this guy. This guy has not slept in weeks. Woo! Ah, this is definitely easier than the other version we played. To actually do this. Ah, no, I missed the bird. I want the bird. That really makes me turn around. Look at that ass. The ball came back. No! Kick the ball up there! God! I want to get the bird! I know you can get the bird. I know it can be done. I will get the bird. It's gonna happen, guys. Yeah! I beat the game. Next up is Monster Party. This stream is just like bullshit and legends. We'll make that the title. Didn't they find like the Japanese prototype of this eventually? Mark was walking home from a ball game. He looked up and saw a bright star. While he stared at it, the star got bigger and bigger. The beauty of the star made his eyes moist. So he didn't notice that the star fell and landed right in front of him. How would you not notice that? It wasn't a star, but a monster, Mark quickly asked. Who are you? I'm Bert. What's up? I'm looking for help. Evil monsters are out of control in my world. Come and help me. I'm afraid to fight the evil monsters. Don't worry. With your weapon, you'll be able to destroy them easily. This isn't a weapon. It's a bat. Batter, anything is okay. Anyhow, let's go. Bert grabbed Mark's hand and flew away. What's your name? Mark. Mark, my planet is dangerous. So we must act together. How? Like this! And then they fuse together. As you do. This is how Mark's adventure began. He just got fucking kidnapped, and now there's blood skeletons. No, not evil delinquents. They are all Akira Fudo. No, not legs. Man, imagine being stuck in the ground like that with just your legs dangling up. You're just calling for help, but you're all muffled because your face is in the ground. And then someone just comes up and just fucking starts breaking your knees with a baseball bat. Hello, baby! Damn it. Damn it! There we go. Ow. Am I not doing this right? Damn it. Damn it! There we go. Really, D-Bomb? You're right, I am shocked. I never would have guessed. It sure is one tedious fight, though. See, the challenge here lies in whether you'll fall asleep before it finally shoots a bubble in such a way that you can hit it back. How many hits does it take? There we go! Can smack it in the face. That didn't seem to... that seemed to get me hurt when I tried, but... I'll give it another shot if I run into another one of those. Also, I'm dying. This wall's winking at me. Wow, I got 1 health back. This will serve me well. Oh no, I took the bird pill! Oh man, this face door reminds me of Yume Nikki. Empty, said the room. Well, now I don't believe you! If you'd said nothing, I would have been like, yeah, it's empty, but now I'm suspicious. Oh no, am I unburting? I might be unburting. Sorry, I'm dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, what? Okay. Whoop. Ah! He shot a laser out his ass! And that's the Cactuar! It's a scary Cactuar that gives me a seizure! You guys ever play a version? Bashing your knees, bashing your knees. Bashing your knees, bashing your knees. Please don't pick on me. Alright, well, oh god, you're picking on me. All that progress undone. Bleh! Bleh, I say! But that's fun, though. Oh god. You know, even... the thing with NES Roundup is, there's so many freaking games that even when I'm like, yo, we are just blasting through this, it's still just like, oh god, there's how many left? The next game's called Shooting Range, so I assume... it's oh, nope, that's the wrong game. I pressed the wrong one. Now you have a big spoiler. So yeah, this is obviously going to be a Lycon game from Bandai, but we have to press start. We're not allowed to just shoot the screen, which...
What the hell is different this time?
Why is it going so hard? You know, none of these places are actually a shooting range. Oh dear. I'm gonna assume we just have to shoot the beach balls. Yeah? Okay. I shoot that guy in the dick and he just doesn't even care. That's hardcore, man. Out of energy? What, from my gun? My bullet gun? What do you mean? This is weird. Let's try a different level. Oh. Right, you still can't shoot in the menu, which just... Huh? Or... Oh, okay, no, it's just showing you what the future stages are. I thought you could select. It looks like a selection screen, don't it? Okay, so he's trying to get me with a beach ball? What the hell is this game? Do I have a beach ball? I don't get it. I'm just trying to get, like, a high score and just keep going till time runs out. Or my energy. Fuck you, bird. Even birds are invincible, and that's weird. There's just nothing! There's nothing happening! I'll shoot the cactus and die. Okay, this next game is called LaSalle Ishii no Child's Quest. It's an idle management game. But it's also an RPG, and this does have a translation patch of a sort, but it's made by, like, an insane person who thinks that we all want, like, our games to have 4Kids dubs. And I don't know, maybe it's charming, but, like, I'm not gonna check out some random dude being like, yes, let's Ted Woolsey it up in here. So unfortunately, we can't read this. And then when people were like, hey, can we just get, like, a normal translation of this game? That person was like, Okay, but I don't want to, because then no one will play my version. So I'll make the straight translation patch a Kaizo hack. They also once did a fan translation of Fire Emblem 1 that was touted as like, this is way more accurate. Screw the official Nintendo version or any of this other crap. I have the best version. And then there's just like a random NPC starts ranting about how modern Fire Emblem is bullshit. Like, okay. Why is the text so fucking slow, man? If I don't see gameplay in the next 5 seconds, I'm moving on. Yeah, that's it. Get out of here. Burpee, burpee. Next up, SD Gundam Gachapon Senshi 2 Capsule Senki. I still don't understand the appeal of SD Gundam. Or any of the other fucking SD shit that they do with like Ultraman and Kamen Rider. Open War! Alright, guess I'll do it. This mission is called Good Morning Bandai. Officer? Force? Money? Okay, so I can turn this into what? Okay, so the CPU's look at him, look at Mask. Oh my god. Okay, I guess that's the appeal. Fucking look at him, he's so smug. Okay, well, if I can't leave my island... Oh my god, can I only move one square at a time? Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? And then I guess you can go into your gacha machine and get more shit or something. I don't know. Like, this is so boring! It's gonna take 5 hours to even get here! And I don't know how to end my turn, so that doesn't help. Wait, it just said, like, exit, but how did I make that happen? Be officer? No, I just wanna... Oh my god. Whatever, man. This is just increasingly becoming the series where I refuse to play NES games, I feel. This next game is called Mendel Palace, also known as Quinty. This was made by a little company called Game Freak. And this is where I make the joke of like, I bet they never went on to anything. I love this dude that's just like in a swimming cap. But yeah, this was made by Game Freak way before Pokemon. There was an unreleased SNES version of this too, I think. And it got leaked. And that's all I know. I don't even know how to play this, but I guess I do that. Okay. What was different about the stars? Am I supposed to kill everyone? Is that how it works? Why were some of them stars? What does that do? I assume the stars are good in some way. Look, they're smiling at me and everything, so... Oh, they went away. Oh, the music's turning into bubble wall. Okay, so to proceed, you kill the enemies, but I presume stars are good in some way, so I should probably collect them. I don't really know what they do. Oh, there's a happy face. Oh. No! Whoa, okay, the happy face is good. And then there's like a slot machine going on over here. Alright, seems pretty simple, but, you know, could be fun. Very arcadey kind of thing going on here. Even that's fun, too. Okay. I assume this is gonna get, like, way harder, right? Because otherwise, it's just like, yup, I sure am doing this. But I assume that it's just, like, a slow start, and then it's gonna get tougher. Well, I could also just fuck up. Oh, I'm like flipping them, I guess. Or am I? Because sometimes a star comes up. Like 8-directional movement too. It's pretty rad. Pretty rad on the NES. It's so smooth. Ah, dang it. Yeah, this one's fun. Are the next games just listed on here as Murder Club, but I assume it's JB Harold Murder Club? Ugh! What was that sound? That was the worst first sound I heard in one of these since the fucking zombie game. What was it? Zombie Dragon? Well, once again, can't read this shit. There's just it feels like there's a lot of this today. Next game is POW, Prisoners of War. I'm expecting like a, like a Mercs or kind of thing. Ikari Warriors. Yeah, it looks like an Ikari, man. No, we're side scrolling. Okay. Sprites are kind of reminding me of Bayou Billy, which is terrifying. You kick him so far away. They never think to move out of the way. They're just like, oh, he keeps kicking me in the face! Oh, dude, brass knuckles? And what the fuck is that? Is this a poster? Thought I could pick it up. Okay, you press both buttons to do this, like, jump kick. Oh god. They'll do it back to you, I guess. Yep. Seems like a pretty standard beat 'em up. Pretty decent. That guy just won't go down. Ow! He's like, oh god, he's jump kicking right at me! Get him away from me! That's right, boys. A! I don't know what that does. Is there a way to, like, select that? No. Well, we have A. I love how that guy was just leaving and just decided, like, hey, I should punch that guy while I'm at it. That's right. Now I'm Al. Yeah, this just seems decent, but it's also kind of generic, so... yeah. Oh yeah, music is pretty neat. Alright, what's the next one? Cobra Triangle. Definitely have never heard of this one. That's a rare game. So I guess it's kind of surprising then. I have to push select and then start twice. Race to the finish. Oh god. Alright, so we're doing the whole Micro Machines kind of thing. Or like what was the rare game that was like this but RC cars? Alright, I sure am doing this. Oh god, sharks! They'll attack my speedboat! Suddenly music started. I don't know what that was about. What? I'm confused. Collect pods! Alright. Oh god, I'm feeling there's a freaking electric wall. I'm not doing very good at collecting these pods, I guess. Oh god. There we go. Isometric! It's not very good for jumpies. Why would anyone do this? I don't really understand what's going on, but this is kind of does the whole Wizards and Warriors thing of like, why is this music playing? What does that signify? And then I just leave, I guess. What the fuck is this shit? Where do I dispose of mines? How do I do that? Oh. You'd think going, like, touching the mines would be bad, but... Oh, and that guy's just like, no, they're my mines! Give them back to me! I'm over here like, yo, I got smooth turning, you can't get me. Why can't I just kill this guy? I have a gun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the mine, but... Okay. Okay, I put it in that square and then it explodes. You just gotta like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle to get rid of it. This guy can't catch up if you're wiggling. What a silly little game. Next up is Defender of the Crown. Isn't this one of those like weird simulation kind of games? Konami. Man! Here's bullshit. Strategy didn't exist back then. You're like, yo, I can go be a Robin Hood, and then it's just like, no, you cannot. Let's fight Cedric. Ooh, Graham, watch out! I'm in a jousting match, Graham! Cedric, how can you even hold a lance? Eh. It is a black day for those who bear your name. You have broken the laws of chivalry and are banished from the tournament. No longer will you be called a Lord of the Realm. Stripped of your lands, you return to an empty castle. Wait, what did I do wrong? Are you supposed to try to knock the other guy off? What are we trying to do? What do you mean? We're doing it again. You're bored. They really banned me. They banned me from jousting. Well, fuck me then. You know what? You know what? Put men into your army. Okay. How do I do that? I'm gonna conquer all of you, and then I'll decide who gets to be in the tournament and how jousting works. Alright? Y'all motherfuckers can't do any... Y'all motherfuckers... Battles rage across the land. The funk of 40,000 years. I can go raiding. Select the castle raid. Alright. This is raid music. Not quite as good as an FF14, but you know. Gathering your best swordsmen, you set off to raid the enemy castle. You arrive at twilight and conceal yourselves within a nearby wood until night falls. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh. Dirk the Daring enters the castle to save the princess. It's not exactly Prince of Persia, I gotta say. Have a tea. Have a tea, vile cur. I'm inside now. I wiggle at thee. I have no idea how this works. I'm just wiggling about. You fight to the best of your ability. Better catch it and throw it into the dungeon. Yeah, I mean, anyone gonna teach me how to fight around here? Fucking bullshit, man. Strider's next. So I've never played this version of Strider, but I believe it's like a totally different game from the arcade one, right? Because we were just like, we can't do that. There he goes. Look at this guy. It's Master Miller.
Here, there's only one reason I asked for you to come for. Kane was captured by the enemy. Since they once knew who he is.
What?
Rescuing him is meaningless. Kill him, that's your mission.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Kill Kane? I can't do it. The first thing is to find him. Hut, 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 hut.
But look for him in Kazakhstan for some reason. Pew! Ow. 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 It kind of plays like the original. Yeah, it's not that different. Like, I'd been told that this was just a totally different game because they couldn't even freaking try putting this on the NES, but... Cyberpunk looks different from what you remember. Yeah, you were just playing that last night. How did they update it so fast? Ow. Ow. What is this weird fucking jump? Like, this momentum is so... Look, he gets to, like, the peak of his jump, right? And then he just, like, really slowly and then really suddenly. It's like... It's like he's in some kind of, like, jello or something. Get that floppy disk. Yeah, man. We did that. What? I guess it doesn't have all the, like, flippy shit. But then again, I was really bad at the flippy shit, so maybe this is better for me. I don't know what I just did. Okay, and just hold up and it does this. It's just like, yeah! 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 Even this heavily armored dude is just like, oh shit! And immediately explodes. I don't really know where I'm going, but... And, okay, it's a little jittery and weird, but it's definitely not, like, some iconic shit. It's still decent enough, honestly. I can't tell if I'm going in circles or not, and this jump is messing me up. Like, what the hell is with this jump? You really gotta just fucking hold it. What the hell? This is really difficult to describe, but jumping is really fucked. I don't know what's up with that. And it doesn't always do it, so maybe the collision's just really messed up? Maybe this is bad after all, I don't know. Oh my god. He just like sticks to the wall and then like some click and play bullshit. Okay, I don't know where to go, so I guess check that out. The next game's called Thundercade. That sounds badass. Oh, here he comes! Here he comes, the Thundercade! He's climbing up the... Yeah! This sprite doesn't look like it belongs on an NES. Somehow. Urgent instructions. Destroy enemies and the atomic power plant. Good luck. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Did I manifest this? Did I manifest this when I said that Strider wasn't that bad? I manifested it. If please. If please. If please. Alright, gotta look this one up. Once again, I have the ability to see. It's my Chronics! Yay! This sucks ass! Holy balls! Think of all the civilian casualties that side guard gun is causing. They are also the enemy. Fuck the civilians. They know what they did. This is how you drive a motorcycle, right? Who the fuck would let my Chronics do a game like this after Ikari Warriors happened, man? Someone's just a sick fuck. And I will have none of it! So let's go to something way more interesting, like fucking baseball again! This is Shin Moeru Pro Yaku. So clearly, this is where the whole RBI thing is gonna get really fucking good. What the fuck were those faces? Even I can't get horny for that. Well, the perspective's different. Everything's fast as fuck for some reason, so... I don't really know how to control the pitching, apart from that I am pushing the button, but I think the D-pad has something to do with the angle, and I keep, like, committing grave sins of baseball. This whole game feels like it's on a sugar rush. The music and everything. Look at how fast that guy just bats! Just whoop! It's baseball! It's baseball! It's baseball! It's baseball! It's baseball! It's bad dudes! Oh, sleepy. Oh. 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 Blade and Striker. The best names. The president has been kidnapped by ninjas! Are you a bad enough dude to save the president? Why do you gotta talk so slow, man? Oh. Oh. Man, whenever there's a game where walking works like this, I'm just like, are you trying to like be realistic about stepping? Because I think the human brain does things to stop it from feeling that way when you actually do it. So if you could maybe just fucking not do this weird fucking shit. Wait, but the truck says dudes on it. Why were the ninjas in my truck? Yeah, I got that radioactive soda, if I can. Or I can just die. Should have called Dragon Sound. I just disintegrate people with my punch. Also, did I, like, grow a beard between the portrait being taken and now? Because it looks like I have a ginger beard. Just all the way around. It looks like my name should be Seamus McHaggis or something. I wasn't trying to suck there, it's just the game's controls are bad. Also, what is this fucking AI-generated sign in the background? Look at that, the malformed letters going on. It's Kasalalale! Just shake my fist at people. Damn you ninjas! You'll pay for this! Dario Salalali. Akasalalalalalalalala. Ah, what a shitload of fuck. Eh. And just jump my way through. Might as well. Yeah, punch that shuriken. Everyone knows that your knuckles can resist everything. Alright, we have 5 more games left, and if you're thinking that those are all going to be excellent things that I like, no! Because first of all, here's a Go game, again, and I still don't know why there's so fucking many of these! Oh, Spooky Handman! Oh! Oh, here he comes again! Why is it playing itself? Did I select an option that makes it play itself? I think I might have. I don't know what to do about that. Game's playing itself. The next game is called Legend of the Ghost Lion. Okay, well this has to be awesome, right? It's called Legend of the Ghost Lion. He looks so derpy! Look at his eyes! He's got 2 eyes, he's just like... Just like fucking like tilted head puppy staring like, yeah, what's going on here? Maria's parents told her the legend of the White Lion. Once upon a time, a great white lion attacked her village. Many soldiers tried to subdue it, but to no avail. But one young soldier summoned all his courage and threw his spear at the lion. The white lion disappeared into a cave at the edge of the village, never to be seen again. So everyone was getting their fucking asses kicked, and then one guy was like, wait, what if we try throwing a weapon at it? And then the lion was just like, oh shit, I'm getting the fuck out of here. May be a very dangerous and difficult journey. Please wait for us here until we return. What is... Are they in like a coffin? Is that symbolism? They were never heard from again. Maria decided to search for her parents and visited the village elders. She had Minky Momo hair for some reason. There's a rumor that the White Lion is at the gate of evil. Alright, seems legit. Wait. Okay. Now use a wood key on steel door, yes. Oh yes, I fucking love this like 2-second riff that just loops and occasionally goes into a different key for a moment. Suddenly the earth began to tremble, the bridge shook, and Maria fell into the river! Oh no. I feel like you didn't really need to like narrate that. I could see that with my eyeballs. Are you conscious? If we'd found you any later, you would have drowned. How did I get into this tiny pool? If you're going on a journey, please search for this kind of spring. Our friends will increase our courage and magnify our dreams. What do you mean? What are these? Oh, they're like butterflies. They look very strange from like any side that is not the back. They're like... Oh, they're like gross, like they have like cyclops eyes. Oh, they're gross. I don't like them. Oh no. Yeah, we're going on a journey. My parents are probably dead. Yay! Oh god. That's my face. That's how I look right now. Maria called upon Lamp. The lamp spirit, the white-haired old man Twana appeared. When he came out, it sounded like the shitty game alarm, so I thought someone played that for a second. Yeah, fuck you, Kobold. You can't see shit now. I'm gonna stab you. And he's gonna needle you. I mean, that seems interesting, at least. You know, you don't... How many RPGs in the 80s are gonna have, like a freaking shoujo-ass protagonist and you can, like, summon spirits from lamps? This is the town of bread?! This is the town of bread! I've not eaten anything for 3 days. Try eating the town. Could you give me some of the bread that makes one brave? Well, I don't have Please burn. Lady, the whole city is bread! When the evil army inevitably burns it, it'll be the town of toast. Well, you know what they say. All toasters toast toast. You know, I don't have a ton of time to do RPGs on this show, but I am fascinated by this. How have I never heard of this game? Okay, I don't have enough ruby to buy bread, so maybe I should come back when I'm a little richer. You know how to do it. So I guess I would have to grind a bit to get money. I love how it's like your hit points are taken away. Like you're just like, yeah, give me that. Alright, I don't see why you wouldn't get this guy out. Are there like limitations to this? Ah! My courage is being taken away. Look at the fucking smiley! The silhouettes are also smiley in this. Yeah! I'm gonna need to find an N. I didn't see one before, but... this looks like a trustworthy fellow.
After passing through the cave of giants, on the southern part of the island, and reaching the werewolf's territory, dropped by Davis, which is mushrooms.
Oh, I see.
If you give me a ruby, I'll let you run on a ship.
Let's go to the evil king. Wait, you told me to give you 1 ruby. 1! You said a ruby! You can't fucking do me like this! Next game is Hisatsu Dojo Yaburi.
Hisatsu Dojo Yaburi.
Oh, Lord. Spooky blood. After all that build-up, it's like look at me go. Wow. So in one place I'm big and in one place I'm small. That's fucking wild. Someone just paused a Konami game or something. What? Okay, I'm not gonna understand anything that's going on here without a translation, I think. Fucking happening again. Look at this shit, man. Yeah, let's karate. Oh man, my kicks are fast as lightning. Oh god. Come back, karate champ. All is forgiven. Jesus Christ. Good. Good. Sorry, I'm just still thinking about that last game. Sometimes the game just has like this effect on your brain that you're just kind of like, wow, life sure is special. Magic! Why is the screen on fire? Alright, so this is based off the movie. We gotta go, oh, we're so fat. We gotta go watch out for John Pertwee's wife. Cool text speed. Hey. Music sounds better when sped up too. Can it? No, there's no menu to fix this shit, is there? All you do is be Capcom, just fucking slow ass shit and music that goes. Wait, who said that? Was he just quoting someone who says that while giving it to me? Like some sort of clever reference? You know, I saw like a bit of this movie once, but I have like basically no memory of anything in it. I do remember that my dad, my brother, and I were all riffing on it when it was on TV, and then my mom got really like offended by that. I sure do not fucking miss the NES game design of going a bunch of houses so people can speak at you. And having that be the start of your freaking game. Like, God forbid something exciting happens that makes you go, yo! Video game experience! Her portrait looks significantly better than her world map sprite. Like, what? Significantly younger too. Like, look at this fucking lady is just a bunch of donuts with a torso on them, and then you're just like, oh hey, hello lady. Yes, hello. Oh, ah yeah. Oh. I'm glad we're almost done with this set because this is absolutely the point where my sanity decreases. Okay, I have nothing I can do against bubbles. All I have is magic acorns. Oh, they left though, so that's okay. Man, all this... Whoa! All this bright green makes me feel like this game should be on the Game Boy Color. Whoa! I thought maybe he wouldn't come back. Whoa! Yeah, probably need to get a weapon from somewhere to play this game. Oh no. Yeah, well, the music got way better after the initial part where the... Look at this guy. It's fucking Fire Emblem ass portrait. I feel like a lot of these old games would be improved if they just fucking gave you the sword to start with. Instead of all this fucking garbage. Should just be a whole ROM hacking project. It's just like, okay, every single like RPG type game just fucking gives you the equipment you need to start with so you can actually play something. Well, fortunately, we saved the best for last because we're gonna play basketball, not baseball. There's Beth. Look at this guy. He endorses it. He endorses everything that's going on here. I begin the game in a sword dimension where you have to grab the sword to get at. There's an idea. Yes, when I think of basketball, I think of shoes. Alec? It's Alec! It's Alec and Frizzle! Of the New York Slick. Piccolo? Piccolo. Kuroro no basket. Ifu, please. That is too much. What just happened? Why did we teleport? I'll pose at you. Get the fuck away from me. Isn't that illegal to do? To just stand right in front of the person who's trying to throw in? What is happening? Am I not trying to get to the other half so I can shoot? Why does it keep teleporting me back when I try to do that? What the fuck? What do you mean? Even the computer seems to be confused because it's happening when they do it too. The computer is just like, what? No, it's the pusher. What? Why did I throw it to him? Why would I throw the ball to enemy? Okay, I guess it's a penalty thing. Wait, am I playing the gray? I thought I was the red. No, I am the red. Why can't I go to the other side? What the fuck is up with that shit? Can someone please explain the reason that this game is bullshit? I'm gonna complain. Why does the ball just teleport? What is this? The view is flipping? But why though? Why the fuck would you do that? That's so disorienting. SS violation? Yeah, I mean we had to fight Hitler earlier. What a stupid fucking idea. Yeah, you'll never get the ball. No one gets to shoot ever. Blew off somewhere. I don't even fucking who would do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to everyone in the world? I don't know. I'm not even playing the game. It seems to just be having fun on its own, making SS violations and all that. God! Is it me, or was today's batch just a complete pile of shit? Just like a couple really like good classic games, and then just like barf everywhere. My hand just gets stuck because I move it down too fast. Like, what were actually good games today? Anyone got any takers on that? Great value by you, Billy. Yeah, I mean, that seemed alright, I guess. Is there anything in the first hour or two? Aisha, good question. Well, I mean, I guess Afterburner was alright. Well, Mystery Quest didn't count, really, ultimately. Oh, of course, Shadowgate. Yeah, no, that was really good. Way fucking better than anything else today, I think. But I mean, there was just so much crap. I guess Lolo, if you're into that, but like, good grief. I just could not with a lot of this. A lot of this was just straight up nothing. Especially with the amount of just like weird fucking simulation games and shit. Oof. Oof. Is what I say about that. And I don't know, maybe we've had worse batches. Like, I wasn't, like, in pain here. You know, but it just feels like there was just, like, endless trash going on today. And then occasionally it's just like, holy shit, a real game. And it doesn't even feel like it's happening in the same realm of existence anymore. And it always seems strange to me to like figure out how to do the whole scoring thing. Like, I've updated it various times now, but sometimes it's just like, okay, well, there were some really good games, and you know, obviously not everything's going to be a winner. The volume, the amount of NES games coming out at any given time is just too much that there's always going to be crap. Boy, this was a whole bunch of crap. And I'm just like, how far should that get offset? Because we get like really good games like River City Ransom, Ninja Turtle, Shadowgate, Holy Diver, that was a good one. Monster Party was kind of fun. Mendel Palace seemed alright. But like, with some of that. It was just all quite something, I think. Well, I seem to have gotten to the, you know, usual amount of stream time, so I think I'm gonna round off things just about. What did you guys think of my sneaky fingers that I can do? I'm trying to do like a creepy movement, and it's like, yeah, okay, there it is. It doesn't quite work. Like the leap motion is, look at that, I broke my wrist. It's a little fucked, it's a little, bad, but like, and I don't know if I want to do this every time, because, you know, I have to clip this whole thing to my shirt, and I'm not sure the results are always worth it, but the reason I wanted to do this was precisely because I do gesture all over the place when I use my hands, and this is just not really a great solution for it, I think. But if you guys like it, I'll keep using it. It's doing something to your eyes because they've been all over the place too. But yeah, I mean, that shouldn't be affected by that, but I might have fucked some settings somewhere or something. Because sometimes I mess with things. Because I like having, like, really expressive eyes, but if you, like, set it too high, it goes a little crazy. So I'll turn that down a bit and see if that helps. That seems better, right? That's a little laggy, though, but I think that's just a thing with the new webcam. Like, it seems a little laggier than the old one, but, you know, the old one was no longer an option at this point. But yeah. As has been the case, I don't know how much precisely I will be streaming during the week because I'm still working on my new album, which I'm very excited about. And, you know, that takes up a lot of, like, creative energy, so I'm not always going to be able to stream. But I do want to do my best for y'all. And I think it'll be worth it. I think I'm really excited about this album. I think it's very cool. I hope you will like it too, and I think you will. So, yeah. I do this a lot. I wish it was a little smoother with just, like, the hand going down, but, like, if I'm too fast, it just, like, doesn't seem to know what's up. And then I just kind of hangs there for a moment. Which I know it can adjust, actually. Like, I know you can, like, turn the transition time down. But when I was doing that before, like, it was just, like, brr, 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 all over the place, so... Why am I clipping into my boob? That shouldn't happen. That's weird. That's so weird. But yeah, I guess this is just gonna be something I use intermittently. I don't really know how to decide, like, what's a good stream to have hands on, because, you know, I'm always doing this. But I think if I have it on all the time, it might be distracting, so... I don't know. You guys will just have to be like, hey, Rosie, you should do your weird hand thing. And then I will. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to tell your friends about Rosie. Check out Johnny's Place. That's johnny's-place.com. It is a cool forum for cool people. You can hang out there, talk about games and anime and TV and all that other cool shit. We do articles too. I really need to get off my ass and write some for the site, but you can also write articles. You can write reviews, opinion pieces, whatever you want, and if they're, you know, if they're good, if they're not bullshit, then we will put them up. And everyone, you know, you can make the front page. It could happen. So check it out. Check it out, please do. I fucking hate social media, and I think forums are cool, and Johnny's cool, so you should check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna keep saying it until you do. But if you've got the time, also check me out on these things down here. You know, YouTube, Blue Sky, NeoCities, yeah! Rosie rolling out! Maybe we should raid someone, though. Let's see if anyone's on that can be raided. Shaka boom, shaka boom, shaka laka laka boom, shaka boom, shaka boom. Okay, you know what'll be fun? Everyone should be like, Rosie raid! When we raid. And post, like, the dancing emoji. You guys all want to do that? Let's do it.